Good morning, class. This is Rodney and I am going to show you how to make a movie using the Microsoft Movie Maker. First thing we are going to do is we're going to add some photos from my folder here, and I am going to make a video of me and my beautiful wife, Alicia Grunmeyer, who I love very much, and I want to show her how happy she makes me. So I'm going to make this video about, well, the song that I'm going to use in the video is called Happy, and it's going to be about me and my wife. So first thing you do is, like I said, you go to add photos, and I don't know if you noticed what I just did, but I basically dragged my mouse over all the pictures that I wanted to add to it, and you see how they're highlighted in blue. Once you do that, you hit open, and when I did that, it added every single one of my photos to the project. Now what I want to do is I want to go in here, and basically when I start playing this video, this first picture right here will be the first picture that would show up. So I think I'm going to change that. I'm going to take this picture right here. This is me and my wife on our honeymoon, and I'm going to add that towards the end of the video, if it'll let me do it. Maybe I need to, it's being a little difficult this morning. No, I do not want to move 63 items. Okay. Tell you what, I'm going to come back to the moving that. Also, what you do in your video is you can add music. I do have a song. Now, the problem is going to be trying to find that song that I just downloaded. Just give me a second here. And let's see here. Dun, 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 users, that would be me. And what I'll do is go to my downloads, and I'll scroll down, and the song right here, Happy by Pharrell Williams. Okay, as you can see, right below the pictures, you'll see the line where it says, well, that's where the song's going to end up showing up on the video. Now, I think it's going to let me drag my photo. Okay, there it goes. I'm going to put that down there as the end photo. The photo I'm going to put at the very beginning. Let's see, I got to look through here real quick. I guess this would be a good photo. This is a photo of me and my wife on our wedding day. And I am going to, let's see, I think those are pretty good right there where they're at. Now these photos are not in any particular order. And actually I'm going to remove this one because this is just a picture of me. I don't know how that got in there to begin with. Anyway, this video, the photos in this video are not going to be in any particular order. Actually, I'm going to move that one there. I'm going to move this one probably somewhere down. Excuse me, didn't mean to hit my microphone. Probably somewhere down here. I guess I'll put it right there before the end slide. But the first photo I got right here, I'm going to click on that. If you look in the left screen, that's going to be the very first photo that shows up in the video. That's of me and my wife. That's our pre-marriage photos that we took. That one there is just a photo we modeled for it, but it's supposed to be of me asking her to marry me. And we'll start with that one because that's basically the beginning of our life together. Let's see, I'm gonna remove this one. This is another one of me by myself. Okay, but every photo that I'm gonna have in this slideshow is gonna have a picture of me and my wife in it, and it's because she makes me very happy. She's very beautiful. I love her to death. And I wanted to do this. This is kind of, like I said, it's a kind of a dedication to her at the same time. It's a project I'm putting together to show you how to make a movie. But I want to dedicate this to my wife. She's very beautiful. I love her very much. And I just wanted to show her how happy I am to be with her. And at the same time, show you, the class, how to put together a video using the Microsoft um, Movie Maker. I know you're seeing what I'm doing. I'm over here clicking on photos and removing them. When I added all these photos, I didn't realize I had a few single shots in here of myself, and I also had a couple of shots with me and my youngest boy. Don't get me wrong, my kids make me very, very happy. I love them to death. But I just wanted to dedicate this to my wife, so I wanted to make sure that the photos that I put in here are of just me and my wife. And I'll probably end up making a video later on using my kids. Um, you know, just a dedicated video to them too. Anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click on one of these photos. I'm going to go down to, um, let's see, we're going to go to edit. Okay, we're going to select all the photos. And what I need to do, see right now, duration, each photo is going to show up on a video, is going to stay on for about 7 seconds. Well, that's going to be too long, because if you look at to the right side, right below the photos, that green line, that's the song for the video. As you can tell, the song starts at the very beginning of the video, but at the very end of the song, if you look down about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, the fourth row of photos, you'll see where the song ends and the photos continue. And that would be just a lot of dead space, without any music. So what I need to do is I need to reduce the amount of time, excuse me, that the slides will be shown. I'm going to drop it down to 3 seconds and see what that does. Okay, 3 seconds is going to be well, if you look at the very bottom of the last slide, you'll see where the green line continues. That means the song is still playing, and then of course the song's probably going to continue to play, and there's not going to be any pictures. So let's go to 4 seconds and see what that does. Alright, 4 seconds is still not enough. We'll go to 5. Okay. 5 is not going to, the music's going to stop before the final pictures play, so what we're going to have to do is I'm going to have to click on individual photos. And what I'll probably do is like this last 1, 2, 3, I don't know, 10 or so photos. I'm going to go to each individual photo and reduce them by a few seconds. And as you tell, if you watch below the photo, when I reduce the time, you can see like the duration on this photo right here is 5, and I'm going to bring it to 3. But if you look right below the photo, you'll see where the green line underneath, where the music's playing, is going to increase as I reduce the time on these. Oh, wait a minute, let's see. I'm sorry. Let me back up just a minute here. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go to the photos back while the music's playing and reduce the time. Okay, now you'll see the green line moving as I'm going back, and I'm reducing the time, the seconds on how long each one of these photos is going to show. And as I'm doing this, you'll see that green line is continuously, getting longer. And what I want to do is I just have to keep going back and reducing the amount of time that each one of these slides plays until I get the end of the music to match the end of the photos. So that way when the music ends, the last photo will show, and that'll pretty much be the end of the video. Let's see here. Now another thing you can do, which I'm not going to do in this video because this is only supposed to be a 2-minute podcast or instructional video, but what you can also do to like if you have a longer song and you have to add something to your video to I guess to equal out the length of the music that you're trying to play with it. You can also add transitions in between these photos. have them like fade in, fade out, stuff like that. And that will also help increase the length of your movie. Plus, add a little bit of dramatic effect to it. Um, if that's what you want to do. Everybody's different. I've already made 2 long videos this week, and I didn't have any transitions in them because the videos were so long. One video I made was for my daughter. Her birthday was this weekend. I made one. It was a photo montage of basically her life, and I made a photo montage video for her with one of her favorite songs, and I also did one for a friend of mine. His name was Larry Jail. He passed away earlier this week, and I did a memorial montage for him. Okay, now as you can see, I've gone back quite a ways, and I've reduced the time limit on probably about half the photos that are going to be in this video. And if you look at the very bottom, you'll see where the music ends right when that last slide shows. So now that I have this done, I am going to go ahead and play this video. You'll see it in the left side of the screen over here. You see the little play button underneath. I'm going to play it, and basically what I'm doing is I'm reviewing this video to see how it's going to look. Of course, if there's anything, that I want to take out or add to or whatever, that's when I would do it before I actually save the video. So I'm going to go ahead and play it, and you can go ahead and watch it in the left screen. You should hear the music and everything. And let's see how it turns out.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space with the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel
All right, that's the end of the video. That was the end of the song. Like I said, this is how you can make a movie in the Windows Movie Maker. Um, you can add whatever songs you want to add to it. You can add whatever pictures you want to add to it. You can make it about whatever you want to make it about. What's also good about this program, if I go up here to the home position, you can actually also add videos in between your photo montage. That's what I did with my daughter's her birthday montage that I made for her. I had a couple of videos I added in there. She had done a couple of songs on YouTube that she sang and did her thing, and I kind of added that to her birthday montage. But again, like I said, if you want to add videos, you can do that. Um, but this is basically what I did today. Is a simple movie that I made. It's again a photo montage of me and my wife Alicia. I just wanted to show her how happy I am to be with her, and I figured this was the appropriate time to do it. And at the same time, I was able to instruct y'all on how to make a video. If you have any comments about it, feel free to send me an email or post it on our boards, and I will respond back. Anyway, it was a pleasure making this video for you. If you have any questions, like I said,